You said that the coaches are really, their livelihood is determined on winning. They need to win. Bottom line, it's
Mhm.
not development. It's not anything else. When it comes to players, is it the same? Because I think of the NBA and players winning. Winning is still important, but like getting their numbers or highlights or you know, outside deals. Like there's a lot of things pulling at a player to accomplish that aren't that are, I don't want to say above and beyond winning, but they water down the importance of winning for the status of a player.
Yeah, that's where European basketball is a lot different. The season is shorter. That's number one. So even though between EuroLeague and domestic league, some teams are going to come up to 80, 90 games a season. In EuroLeague, for example, this year we have the most games we've seen in regular season, but they're going to be 38 games. And people will say, oh, that's easy, 38 games compared to 82. But ask any player, these 38 games feel like 100
Hmm.
because every game is super intense.
Yeah.
It's like you play basically 38 playoff games, right?
Yeah.
And it's not just me saying that. Players will confirm this, as we speak to them in the future throughout this podcast and so on and so on. And I think that's the big difference. And players feel that, players understand that, and that on one hand you have shorter contracts, you don't have a lot of 4 or 5 year deals. Players are mostly on 1 2 year contracts.
Hmm.
Rarely you'll see a 3 or 4 year deal. Maybe a local player, a Greek player in Greece or Spanish player in Spain is going to sign a longer term deal. Otherwise, players are on basically 1 or 1+1 or 2 year contracts,
Yeah.
which means you got to deliver. Like, you got to stay on top of your game if you want to continue to either stay on this team or to sign in EuroLeague in the future.
Yeah.
And that's what, in my opinion, brings out the best of players as well, because they're constantly on edge. There's no time to really relax. Like, you relax for a couple of games, you lose 3 games, coach might be on a hot seat, you fall out of the rotation, like the fans might turn against you. You don't want that. So
Yeah.
that's what makes it so special.